Alright, I was planning on doing these fleetingness puzzles, but I'm still a bit intimidated by them, so indecision. No pun intended. And I know this puzzle is 4 rooms, right? I briefly read the description. Yeah, 4 rooms, the last one being really difficult. I think I'll just do the first 3 in this first session and then save the last one for later. Indecision. What do I know about this puzzle? Just that it's like, I think 4 rooms, like all 4 rooms are similar. Alright. Oh yeah, yellow fuel, that's fun. I'm thinking that's the retractable button. So 2 cubes so far. And then that's it for the first room. Wow, that just landed perfectly. Might just be a coincidence. I think it's just a coincidence. I doubt that's part of the solution. Alright, anyways, I need a portal here. I first need to bring a cube out here to activate that. Place the portal there. X for the door. Over here. Okay, so I was kind of, that was like 3 or 4 seconds. It also respawns the cube at the end, which is interesting. So I would need this activated with, since it's so short, I'm guessing a portal here and a portal here. Press this button, go through the portal, finish this first room. Red cube. Let me first swap the cubes. Alright, this is where I show off my my laser puzzle skills. I could do this. I could also swap the cubes again. I could bring this cube in here. I mainly want to deactivate this. Let's see, I can technically do it from here, though that would mean to redirect the laser through a surface, which is probably not the case. So imagine I want to do this. I could go through the portal, respawn the cube. I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to save first. Like so. And now the problem is, oh no, I can do that. Respawn this cube. What was that? That was a fizzler. Yeah. The problem is, I think I could do something with a cube respawn, just by swapping the cubes. Maybe, maybe not. Actually, I probably didn't need to swap the cubes. But that should be it for room 1. Yeah, I did not need to swap the cubes. Room 2. Square. Oh, jeez. It's kind of scary to see. Oh, no. Oh, the laser's different. The laser. Oh, that's subtle. I was like, what's different with this room? So, yeah, so before I was working this direction now and then back, and now I imagine I have to work this way and then back. I don't know, we'll see. Still 4 seconds. That's... Let me first get a portal here. And then... swap, I think? No, that doesn't make sense. I would want to do this. Like that. Now I can shoot a portal here. I can respawn the blue cube, bring it back into this room. Let's see. I can now do that. And then bring this cube in here. This is a... yeah. The blue cube is stranded right now. So I need this deactivated. How do I save the blue cube? I think maybe I do this first. Respawn the blue cube. Yeah. Alright. I was moving a little too quickly. Although it would be stuck in here, which might not be a good thing. I don't know, we'll see. I could do that. Oh no, I needed a cube in here. Alright, let me do that. Oops. Respawn red. And then I'm almost done. I think I need to do this. There we go. Laser puzzles, man. I like them. Alright. Puzzle 3. Sure. Okay. So this is lined up. And it's getting more complicated. I need that activated. Oh, there's 2 lasers in this one. Okay. I'm guessing portal there, portal here. So that activates that button and turns off this fizzler. So I'm just going to leave you here. And it looks like it does something else. It turns off a yellow field. Oh boy. There's more under me. I'm guessing that's the last puzzle. The last puzzle looks huge. Here's cube number 2. Ah, man. See, this with the 2 lasers, this makes it more complicated for me. I imagine now normally how laser puzzles go is that you want to bring the 2 cubes together and then sort of swap them, and then that magically leads to a solution. That's how it normally goes. Now I can't aim a laser through a portal unless I use both cubes, so I'll keep that in mind. Imagine I want to start moving these cubes. I could do this. Turn off this field. Now I can move this cube out. How do I turn this off? Is with this. So I need to move a cube into here. What do I go for? I guess I'll solve this side first, which might be a bad idea. I think it might be smarter to solve the other side first, because I could actually go through the surface. While here I lose my portals. Alright, I could bring you out. It's all about keeping in mind how these connections work. Take you and then place you in here. Now to get back here. Yeah, see, no, I wanted to solve this side first. See, that's why it's important to keep track of the connections. I don't know, it might still be possible. I do that. I can now respawn red cube. Is there a better place for my portals? No, I can't get a portal in there until I quote unquote solve the other side. I can respawn red, and then I could bring the blue cube in here. Maybe this is fine, maybe it's not. Oh, I can't. I lose my portals. I think I lose my portals. Yeah. What am I doing? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I need to bring the red cube out, but I can't do that. I think there was a situation where I had the red cube out here. Yeah, there was. I need to get back to that point. But then, how do I get the blue cube here? Because I need this deactivated. Okay, okay. Now I have a better idea. Hopefully this is a good save. Good enough. Let's bring this cube out so that I can bring the red cube out. Like so. Then the question is, how do I bring the blue cube here? Because it's stuck. I can bring red cube here, and then I can move the blue cube back in here. Problem with that is that the blue cube is now stuck. This is just what I was doing before. If I could get the red cube here, blue cube here. No, that's literally what I had before. If I could get the red cube here, and then the blue cube out. How do I get both cubes here? Does not seem possible, because I need this to be activated. Go back to this. Let me save. So I could do this, right, to bring out the blue cube. But this is really what I had before. Wait a second, wait a second. Am I just dumb? Oh yeah, I think I am just dumb. Alright. I do that. And now I'm able to bring a cube back here. I don't know how I missed that before. I don't know what I was doing. So, I'm pretty sure this is good. Now, I could do that. Not exactly good. I was thinking this. Shoot an orange portal to go through the surface, but okay, I'm pretty sure it would be an orange portal. I then lose my portals. And the red cube is kind of stuck, I suppose, if I lose my portals. Yeah, I think it's stuck. So I don't want to lose my portals. I'm only 2 fizzlers away. 2 fields. Another idea is I do this, and I come through, and I respawn the blue cube, and I bring it into here. Does that work? I don't think that works, but I'm just gonna explore the idea. Okay, well, I messed that up. Get these portals back. So I would come through here. Is this even possible? I don't know. I'll have to do that, and then I could come back. I guess I have my portals set up. Rearrange you, and I could go back. Bring you in here. See, the problem is I no longer have a way to turn off this center relay, and I need that for the exit. And this isn't good, because I lose this portal. Okay, well, I do have a cube in here now. No. Because I need a cube out here, and I can't do that. Whoa. Okay. there's something wrong with this setup. 'Cause I can't do this. That doesn't work. I need a cube here. And it's impossible to get back here unless I have a cube here. The only other thing I could think of is a cube swap, but I don't know about that. And I need... Another idea is to have the red cube here. And then I move the blue cube into here. Let me try doing that. So the save's not good. Let me do that. Shoot. It's fine. This is what my portals were like. This is what my cubes were like. I then did this, and then I like swapped the cubes. But I'm just gonna leave the red cube there. Do that. Though the problem is, how do I get the red cube back here? And then get back here without losing my portals. Because I need this activated. Whereas right now I can move the red cube in here. And the blue cube has to be there to set that up, but then I lose my portals. And then I mean, I can move this cube in here. Deactivate that. But this just doesn't feel correct. I wonder how close I am. See, I can respawn. Is maybe this it? Respawn the blue cube and then do this. And then I can respawn the blue cube again. Yeah, this feels like, or I mean the red cube. This, not quite. Okay. I am close though. I have an idea. Let me, apparently, I forget how, what? Okay. Blue portal there. So I have both cubes in here again. I don't remember if I saved at this point or not. Okay, I should just load a save. But I think that is correct. I just need to work with the cubes a little bit more. Okay, this is also not good. I had that. I did all this to bring out the red cube. I then moved the blue cube into here. Do this. Turn off that cheat. Do this. cube back into here. Let me save. Cautionary save. That's respawn this cube. Okay. Here's the idea. This cube is pointed at that. No. This cube's pointed at that. And then red cube is pointed here. Let me save again. Alright, there we go. Done. Alright, with more confidence. There we are. Alright, I said I was going to take a break after this, but I first want to look around. Interesting. So that's similar already. Although the cubes are different. Oh boy. Is this the... Oh man. Okay, that's still a yellow field. That's in line. Can't do much about it though. And then anti-trap. Alright, I won't worry about that. Oh, this button drops a blue cube. Like that. Portal there. Move this cube off. Oh, a third cube. Oh my gosh. This is everything. This connection. Interesting. And then the previous puzzles are up there. Alright, this connection does a lot. It does the button, it does this fizzler, this fizzler, this fizzler, this fizzler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I come here, and there's only one laser as well. Only thing this could do is point that way. And then that respawns this cube as well, so that's not very helpful. Ah, you know, I'm not having so much fun. I'm just going to keep going. That's backwards. Or no, actually no, it's not. Oh, it is backwards. Alright, portal there. Take this off. Aim you there. I can aim a portal through here, turn that off. I just need to position my cubes better. Like so. Okay. Might as well save. Now, once I come out here, I would then need... Oh man. Yeah, this one is the 7.5 difficulty. I would want to... I suppose I could start swapping cubes around. That's something I could do. But my goal... I really want to deactivate this fizzler. Maybe if I had a cube here, 1, 2, respawn this cube, 3. I think that's what I want. So the third cube will have to be in a position where it could be sacked to be respawned. Red and blue seem to, I imagine that I want them out here. One here, one over there. Oh right, how do I move the cubes? Because I was thinking, no, yeah, just move them through this field or this, yeah, but I can't. Hold on, let me line this cube up better. Point you at that. Maybe this is how I start to break free. Great. That's not right. Oops. I like this idea of placing a portal there. This keeps pointing the wrong way. Do that. And cube, all my cubes feel stuck. Let's see, if I had, no, you can't see any fizzlers or receivers in there. I can't even talk straight. That does that yellow field over here, yeah. That's not useful for a while. I'd really like to just swap the blue and the red cube, but I can't do that without the help of the green cube. The problem is the cube cannot go through any portal surfaces. If I could come out through this portal, respawn the green cube. I would have the laser, yeah. Like if I had the, if I move you better. If I had like, this was the green cube, and then I had another cube pointed here, I could come through, change this, reflect this over. This would be open. And then respawn the green cube, so then the laser's coming straight through here. Oh, that's not good though. I mean, that may be closer to this side, but I was trying to think of a way to get a portal here. I mean, doing that will deactivate the fizzler, this fizzler, but then this, oh, yeah, then this will be off. So, in that case, one, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the hardest part is just this initial movement with the cubes. I think once I start getting the cubes moving, I could start trying some things. It's all about this initial movement. Alright, how about this? No, because once I shoot a portal here, I then need to... No, that doesn't work. And I highly doubt you want me doing that. Let me double check. Okay, you can Angle lasers through portals. Without, yeah. So no. Of course, I'm doing all this based off bringing the green cube out here. I don't think I can move it the other way though. I think it has to move this way. Then how do I move the cubes? I mean, I don't see how this helps. I just keep going in this loop. I can't see that surface. No. I was also thinking like this, but if I can't see that surface. Right? I don't know, maybe this is actually it. Cause no, it's not it. Or is it? I just need a way to move my portal. Did I do this move ever? I don't know if I did. There we go. Finally. Move this red cube. Progress. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Alright. Next goal. So I could either move the red or the blue cube out here. Sure, save. I mean, this is the main thing I wanted. I imagined I wanted both cubes out here. Like one cube here, one cube over there. I can do this, right? And then I can move this cube out. The red cube is stuck. I can not do much. To get the red cube out, oh, my bad. To get the red cube out, I would need a cube in here first. Ideally the green cube. To get the green cube, I think I would want to do that. But it's obviously not good. Oh, hold on, let me go back to this spot. Just in case. Let me just take the red cube out. I think that just seems more correct. I could always, who knows? No, yeah, I can't bring the blue cube out because this is a green field. Maybe, I don't think it matters if the red cube or the blue cube comes out first. Because I feel like both cubes are very, I guess, like tied together. It's a way of phrasing it. Now to bring the green cube out, I would want to do that. However, I lose my portals, so that's not good. I would need a portal surface to go through. See, if I had both, like, two cubes out here, then there's some tricks I could do. But it's just a matter of getting the second cube out here. See, I could choose to move my blue portal, which I think I'll do again by doing that. Right now, the blue cube is stuck. I really want to get the green cube here. I think that's my my next like major goal. Green cube there. So I need to get the green cube out. I'm just not able to do that. I could make maybe an intermediate goal of just bringing the cube out here. No. Not seeing it. See, to get the green cube into here, I would already need a cube here. I could always respawn the red cube to do that. If need to be. And maybe now I move my orange portal. If I do that, I lose this connection. So I do that. I can move an orange portal. So now I'm not... To move the green cube, No, I don't like the red cube being here. I don't see that being possible. I imagine that this cube would have to be here. But then how do I get over there? Oops. Because I can't do this. Can I? Maybe I can. Maybe that does work. No, because I can't shoot a portal over there. That's right. Sure, I could get a portal there, but that's not good enough. Indecision. Yeah, if only I could bring a second cube out here. That's all I need. Because I could also do that. Do this. Shoot a blue portal, and then if I have the second cube. Oh no, I can't go through the surface actually, never mind. So that option won't work. My other idea was this, and then I have the other cube over here. Alright, this seems to be the most likely. I go through the portals, and then pick up this cube, and then I'm able to bring the green cube out. Is there any way of doing this with one cube? It can't be. Because I would need a portal here, then a laser going through the surface, but then there's no way for me to redirect the laser into a surface with only one cube. I'll need two. I suppose one option is to do something like that, but this is not good. Because I need to deactivate this fizzler to go through, and then I need to somehow rotate that cube. But how would I ever get both the red and the blue cube out? Let me load. Both out to here without getting the green cube out first, to then loop around and place here so I could actually bring a cube out. That doesn't seem possible. Maybe there's an option of bringing the red cube out to here. No, it can't be. I can't see the green cube from here. So if I respawn the blue cube, how would I bring... Of course, I could shoot a blue portal here. Oh! I could shoot a blue portal there. Okay. Alright. I do that, That, hey, that one took me a while to see. It's very simple. There we go. Yeah, there's just so many options. It's yeah, really have to be paying attention to what you're doing. All right, now I have a green cube here. That seems like definite progress. Now the question is, how do I get the green cube out? I think I just do this move, and I should be fine. Yeah. Green cube out. Replace it with the blue. Like so. And then I don't need to do that actually. I could do this. Shoots blue to bring out the red, but that's a problem. Well, I do have my blue cube here. I wanted it to be positioned like that, I imagine. So first I need to actually get over there. The portal there. Place this about here. Respawn red. I'm tempted to save. I'm gonna save. Bring this cube out. Okay. Let me position this cube a little better. Like here. So I could do that. Shoot. I needed to move yellow first. Like so. Pick up that cube. Now I'm able to respawn green. Oh, I think before, I mean, I guess I can respawn it now, that's fine. Yeah, sure. I first want to, did I mess up? No, I did not mess up. I'm still fine. I could do that still. Let me take this cube. Oh, that's a problem. Maybe, I don't know. I think I wanted 2 cubes here. No, I don't know. I might still be fine. Yeah, let me see. Let me take this green cube, position it there. Do that. Oh, I pointed it at the wrong thing. Take green cube, position it at that one. There we go. 1 cube set up. Second cube is set up. Third cube is set up. I think. Not really, actually. So I need you pointed there. If I do this, these are now off. Where's my blue portal? Blue portal is over there. I'm going to attempt that. Okay, I want... I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I have to be. Alright, I need to get access into this area. With a cube. If 1 cube is there. 1, 2, 3 cubes. So that's not good. So 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube. I don't have a 4th cube to actually bring into this area, so that's not correct. I need 1 cube over there. Come through. And then that's just 1 cube. And then I can bring like 2 cubes in here per se. Though I might need 1 out here though. No, I can respawn the green cube. one cube. No, it can't be pointed at that. Because I need a laser to point through here. I mean, this setup feels kind of similar to like the beginning of the puzzle. Except that it is different. I would want... What do I want? I mean... Right, this is like as close as I could get. And then respawn the green cube. But then I don't have a cube to bring into this area. See, if I had a cube in here instead. Let's say the blue cube. I then need to get back there, so I have to turn that off. Maybe blue. I don't have the laser. I could do that. That's not good. Like this. No. But if I did have a way back, yeah, it's still not good. Because I can't get into here. Unless I lose my portals. Which might be fine. Reposition you, reposition you. Get a portal over there. Yeah. So that's fine. So I'm just missing that one idea. And then a blue portal here. Oh, that's not good. Maybe I wanted a portal out here. This turns off this close fizzler. Yeah, there's still a lot. Okay, I'm gonna load the last save. And then just save here, and then I'll come back to this later. I think I'm close. I think this idea is close. I'm just missing something. And then the ending also seems really rough. Alright, save. Oops, save Mike. Alright, I'll come back to this within a few hours. Alright, I kind of messed up where I didn't give myself enough time. I think it was just Mike. I don't have a lot of time today to actually finish the puzzle, and I'd rather finish this today than tomorrow. There we go. So I have to lock in, so I might be quiet instead of giving like constant commentary. But first, before I get quiet, I first want to rethink what I was doing here, because it's been like all day. I started this puzzle in the morning, and now it's like late afternoon. So, goal. The green cube here, red and blue cube out. I feel like I'm only like halfway through this puzzle. Red and blue cube out. Let me go backwards a little bit, because I had a feeling this is all a dead end. Okay, I can respawn this cube. Blue portal, red portal, blue portal. This cube is here, pointed at that surface. Turn off that cheats. Blue portal. And then this is like what I did. Let me save here. Goal is to take the green cube out. Why? So that I could then take the cube in here out, because that's the only way to do it. It has to swap with the green cube. The blue and red cubes are kind of tied together. The problem I was having was that once I have the green cube in here, aims this way, I need one cube there, green cube out there. I was trying to get a cube in here, so I need a cube free. One cube like that. See, that only requires one cube. And then I need a second cube in here, and then a third cube here to deactivate that, which is not good. Green cube over there is bad because it respawns in here. Let me fix this angle, it's bothering me. There we go. Otherwise, yeah. No surfaces in here. Let me make sure. Yeah, sheet is off. This here will always require at least 2 cubes to deactivate. So there's many ways to deactivate it. It requires at least 2. If I could bring the red cube here, I could then solve this with portals by doing that and then just walk a cube through. Apparently I was having a lot of trouble doing that. Let me see why. Why was I having so much trouble doing that? What? There's no way. I was trying to do that for so long. There's no way. And then just... what? Oh, no, I think I did do this eventually, and then I hit a roadblock. That's right. Oops. Because... like, sure, I could deactivate this. And if I had a portal in here... let's see, I could... red cube isn't super important being there. But I no longer have a laser, which is the problem. I see. If I was over here... oh yeah, very nice. I could even respawn the blue cube in here, if need be. Okay. What? I'm more like dumbfounded by... what was I struggling so much with? I guess I just needed a break. Alright, I think my new goal... I see. Okay, I see the problem. Because how do I get a portal there? Orange. Like so. I would then need a cube here, like that. It would come out. And then respawn a cube. Green. So green would have to be somewhere else. Ooh, where though? See if I... okay. No, I think that would still be fine. Even if I lose my... even if... yeah, I don't know if there's a way to not lose my portals once I get in here. Portal. Because 1 cube's over there, 2 cube here. Unless I have this at an angle. That way. Oh yeah, then that is possible. 3rd cube here. Then I could deactivate that fizzler. Okay, so yeah, that's I don't need to lose my portals, but I need probably green cube there. I would imagine. So let me bring it back. I just watch. Alright. That's what I get. Okay, do that. Come through. Blue portal. Wrong portal. Orange portal. You know, I just feel like swapping my portals. You know how it is. Do that. Oh, how do I get the green cube there? Oh no, it's no problem. There we go. Like this. Now, next issue. How do I get over there? Didn't think that through. I doubt you want me doing that, right? Where that's this, so then this hits there, and I come to the portal and I do that. Man, I guess this puzzle could use an update. Yeah. Take some of that micro portaling stuff. When was this puzzle? Oh, great, because I loaded a save, I can't load up the workshop. But I think it was 2019, probably like mid 2019, if I remember correctly. Anyways, do I want green cube here? Yes, yeah, that's right. That was my entire goal, was to set this up. Okay. Now... Alright, I said I was gonna shut up and just focus on this, and I'm not doing that. I'm just talking like crazy. Oh. I know what I want. I imagine it's this. This just seems like the most logical thing to do. To have a blue portal here. Oh, true. Oh no, yeah, true. Because I need the portals to deactivate this to get into here. But then I need the portal here. What am I saying? No, I wanted this. Okay, yeah. But then, how do I get across? I feel like the green cube in here? No, I don't know. Maybe. I want that back. How do I need a cube to help me. Not like that. It's another cube respawn, perhaps. Right, where I do that. Move that cube. I can now bring the red cube out. Apparently not. I can see the portal here. No, I has to go through like 3 fields, 2 of which are relays, so that's not happening. Or receivers rather. No, don't swap the cubes. I did all this to bring the green cube out. Green cube does something to help me. Dang it, I'm still stuck on this. Let me double check this. I can do this. Easy peasy. Place any portal. Oh wait, yeah, maybe I am. No. Just because there's no way to get over there. I can respawn green. But that's not helpful. If I had the cube out here, maybe. No. Alright, I need to think backwards. Solve this backwards. focus on what I actually need to accomplish my goals. Oh, that's just a elevator. I need to be in here. I need a portal over there. So I then need to do this to actually shoot a portal. That much is clear. Though what would be... But the problem is, when I do that, this path is blocked. If it wasn't blocked, then I'll be able to solve this. Or at least, but because the cube is blocking here, it's not good. I would want another cube here, aimed at that. However, I also would need a laser coming through here and through the center to actually turn off this laser. Maybe I don't need that. No, I do need a cube. Okay. Let's say I bring green cube in here. Is there any way I could bring the blue cube out? Oh. Maybe there is. Or, sorry, red cube out. I can respawn it here. Is that a good idea, though? I'm gonna try it. It might be an awful idea. I could then do that. Portal here. Nay. Bad idea. To transfer cubes through these surfaces requires 2 cubes, or 2 cubes to be, you know, I guess 2 things to be activated. This, which absolutely requires a cube to open up this side, and then this. So because this is a relay and these are receivers, the way the laser has to move, it has to come through here, and then I absolutely need a cube in here. Unless I do this with a cube already here. I see. That would work, I think. I think I tried that already. I seem to recall doing that. I bring this cube out, and then have to do that to bring this cube out. I then want to bring the red cube out. I could also, I don't want to respawn it, I don't think. That there, that there. I don't know, position you here. Come out. Respawn red. Position that cube very poorly. Whatever. Do that better. Blue cube or blue portal there. Yeah, let me position this cube better. Like so. No, I don't think this is right. I think I... Oh my goodness. Alright, go back. I need to bring the green cube. What? No. I need to bring green cube out. Like so. swap it here. Position that better. Like that. Oh wait, wrong cube. Green cube here. Let's get triple cube swap. Bring this cube out here. Put you there. There we go, that's what I wanted. Respawn you. Do that. Whoops. I can respawn green, but that is not good. Because I lose. Oh no, I have laser here. But no, I need green where it is. I could put you here, like so. And then try to get this activated. Sure. Do that. But this is bad. Let me go back a little bit. Bring you back out here to do that. Dang it. I do this. I need to do that. But then I don't have a way to activate this. No way to do that. And I can't shoot a portal here. If this was green instead. Oops. Over there. My portals. Fix my portals. Like that. And then respawn. I lose access to this actually. No, because then I'm stuck in here. Wait a second, maybe that is good. Oops. Let me just keep going for now. Do that. Oh my gosh. If I do this, you come out. And then what? Respawn red cube. So the red and blue cube can be swapped. Do I instead want to activate this? Maybe it's fine if I lose my portals? In which case I could come through here and just respawn the green or the blue cube. Have it in here. What's my goal? I should be asking that. Maybe it's just to get a cube in here, in this area. Not that. I could do this. I still lose my portals though. See, I don't think there's a way. No, because these are both receivers. And there's no way for me to come out through here. Let me simulate it. Like that. To come out through here and then respawn a cube and then have it aimed here. Unless I have two cubes back here, which there's no way. course. But I lose the laser, so no. Yeah, there's no way. So I'm thinking it's fine to lose my portals. And I then want to... In which case, if it's fine to lose my portals, let me instead point you there. Come through. I can portal my way to there. If my cubes were swapped... Oh, no, no, no. If my cube, blue and red, were swapped, I could then have laser coming through here and aim at the red cube. In which case... Portal there, aim here, come out through here. Question mark. Green cube. Where's my laser? Laser be coming through here, hitting blue cube, aims at that. Green cube is then free. I would have a portal there. Like, my portals are set up like so. I just need to get past... I need the laser again to get past this, so I have access to the green cube. If I could get the laser going through a portal, which means I need both cubes in here. But then, isn't that not just the start of the puzzle? It's literally the start of the puzzle. Maybe if the green cube was in here. Like that. Now the position of the green cube is different. I shoot my blue portal there. Shoot my orange here. Maybe respawn this cube. Alright. I would also want to swap the red and blue. Which means red is way over there. Oh, and then I could come through here. Respawn red. And then I'm able to do this. Do that. Respawn green, not useful. How do I activate this? I need to get back. Huh? Huh? This is on a timer. Oh, I also need to be activating this. Sure. Like that. Respawn cube on a timer? That don't make sense. 3 cube logic. I feel like this idea is close. I think I want the green cube in there. Do I really have to redo everything just to make sure this state is possible? Because I think it is. It just swap the cubes around. I mean, you could easily swap the cubes. All right, I'll take that back. I don't know. But I think this is a valid position. The trick is this maybe now I respawn the green cube actually? Because my no. I think this was possible much earlier in the puzzle. I could double check that idea by doing this. This cube positioned there. I can shoot my blue portal there, pick up this cube, and then I have this, and then I respawn the green cube. So this is an earlier puzzle position. So the subtle difference is, at least for what I have, is the position of the green cube. I can't imagine it's pointed here. Maybe I'll move it. No, I can't move it. No, I can move it back here. Like that. I mean, this might give me... I mean, it doesn't get me closer, because I can't turn this off. I think my goal... is this. I think this is what I want. To do that, and then I move this portal here. Do that, bring out the red cube. Here. Here. Oh, that's also not great. Why? What is my goal? There has to be something. Like, this has to be progress of getting a cube in here. Logically, it has to be. But why? I don't know which cube, and I don't know how to set it up. I say logically because of like the sequence that came before it. All of it was just to get a cube in here, and I'm pretty sure you have to fizzle your portals after doing so. There's no way to get a portal in here and then to come out of this portal, which requires the laser, and then to activate this by respawning the red cube. To do that, I would need a cube here, a cube here. There's also possibly a cube here, but that seems less useful. Then a cube here. So that's 2. And then 3 has to be pointed here and here. It just doesn't seem possible. And I don't see a way to have 2 cubes in here and to have a laser in here with only 1 cube. Unless the cube was like here, but there's no way because the position of this. Hopefully that made sense. That's... I'm confident this is the start. And I also feel like... Take that back. No. No. I was going to say I feel confident having the red and blue cube here with the green cube out there. But maybe it doesn't have to be like that. I don't know. This. No, that's not right. This. Like that. No, it has to be... You turned this off. What am I doing? I don't know. Oh, another idea. This. I set up the green cube like that. I set up the green cube like so. Yeah, maybe that's it. And then, right, I'll go through this portal, lose my portal, or yeah, lose it here, maybe. Do everything, the sequence to get both cubes here again. Point you there, respawn red. There. Portal. Do this. Orange portal. Bring you out. Position you like so. That's now deactivate or activated. I mean, I got my portals where I want them, but oh, I also can't deactivate that again. It's not quite correct. Can't bring the cube with me. Interesting though how I can bring a cube back into here, but this isn't quite correct. I could do that. Right, there we go. But place a portal there. Now this is not getting any the laser. If the cube was here, would that not just be a previous puzzle state? Am I confused on that? I feel like that's just a previous puzzle state. I feel like I could get that a lot sooner in the puzzle. Right? You just do that. Respawn the green cube to align it like so. Come back out through here. Do this. Right? And then I'm just back into here. This is a previous. I mean, I could have done this like way earlier in the puzzle. Oh. So now I'm thinking the green cube is wrong. Unless everything I done, there's no way. With all the cube swapping, none of that was like not necessary. It was just a big dead end. Okay. I need the green cube in here, and then one of the other cubes on the other side. Maybe I don't know which one. Oh my god, I'd have to figure all this out again. Alright. So your goal. It's getting later. Portal there with at least one cube in here. Not green, apparently. Let's say red. So I first do this. And I bring the green cube out so that I could bring the blue cube out. I really need to save this with my cube's positioned better. So green cube in there probably, maybe. Red cube is easy to respawn. Blue cube is a little more trickier, so that's why the red cube is in the worst spot. Or like the harder to get to spot. I can bring you out. Position you here. Like that. Respawn red. Do this. Lose portals? No. Udawada? Oh wait. What? The heck do I do? Is this a part of cheated, or did I actually solve this? Oop. Give me a portal surface in here. That's all I need. Let me go back a bit. I do that. I see, I remember now. I had the blue cube here, and then I swapped these cubes. Hopefully that's fine. Green cube here. No. Because this relies on me respawning the green cube. And I can't get into this area. I can use a blue cube. But I'll need a cube here. Respawn the green cube. Then I only have one cube over there. Blue cube here. Okay, I know I can swap the blue and red, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not now, but I can later or earlier. Blue. I can then have two cubes back here. Once I go through my portals, I don't have a way to deactivate this. If I do that, I'll now go through, lose my portals. I could only respawn the blue cube. See, if I had the red cube there, blue cube here. Okay. Let me try it. Let me try it. So to get the red cube over there. I really hope this actually leads to a solution. This is a crazy dead end I found myself in. Do that. Oops. Do that. Sure. Bring this cube out. I can't visualize if I wanted to swap the red and blue cube then. No, because I don't know. I could swap you out, I think. And then I wanted to place the blue cube here, but I don't want to do that. I respawn the red cube. And then if I could get... No, I can't get a cube over there now. That's not right. Okay, I should make a save here. I don't think this is possible. Oh, I don't think this is possible though. I just think the red cube has to come here, not the blue. Because how do I ever get the blue cube out with the red cube? Oops. I don't know, I'll go down this avenue, this route, see if there's anything. I already know it's wrong, but I'll try. See, it's like, now what? I could bring this out. Oh, I can swap the cubes here. Oh, okay. What do I want? I wanted red cube here, blue cube there. Do I need the blue cube here? Do I really need it there? I don't know. Maybe I don't. God, this is like... No, I do need it there. Right, I positioned the red cube here. Oops. I shoot my portal first, and then I position the red cube here. Is this safe? Yeah. Respawn blue cube. Bring blue cube out? How? No, this doesn't work. I already know. I'm still gonna try it though. Never know. Because with this, yeah, no, because I can't. Never mind. No, I still can't. Oh, it's so close. There we go. I got red cube here. I don't have a laser. Damn, is there any way to get the cubes to where I want them to be? Green cube here, red cube there, blue cube here. I just don't see a way. There's no way people struggle on this for as long as me. There's something about this puzzle that, my brain just can't compute. Wrong one. What was the other 3 cubed puzzle? It was dual with the atom version. Like that puzzle I did not struggle on so much. This one, maybe it's because it's 3 reflecting cubes. Red cube there. See, I either bring it out, which I need a cube here to do. I need to swap it. Or I respawn it. Which I just tried and it led to a dead end. Because I can't keep a portal here. Did I even... I mean, is my goal even correct? Let me see. I might just be wrong. I've been working towards a solution that doesn't even work. Here. Oh, actually, I don't care about that. Just respawn green. Okay, apparently I did something wrong. Oh. Right. The blue cube is on the wrong spot. Oh. Right. It's like this. This cube in here. No, it has to. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just because I forgot that cube swap. Orange. You point. I don't know there. All right. Like this. What? There we go. Green cube. Green cube bad. Okay, hold on. Let me... What in the world? Okay, am I allowed just to start moving these cubes? Because I've done all this already. Thinking you there. Let me... Green cube here. Maybe there was something I just missed. I need 2 cubes here. Green cube stuck. I can't move any cubes right now. green cube in here. It has to be, or I swap it with the red cube. How though? If I had the green cube over there, how would I get into this room? I would need a cube here. Let me see. Portal there. Portal. Like the only other swap I could think of. To have the green cube in here. And then this cube would have to be positioned like that. Am I just missing something? Like, how do I get a portal over there? I'd have to do that. Do that. It doesn't make sense. The cube has to be there to turn off this fizzler. The cube has to be here to turn off this fizzler. And then the third cube has to be here to get this bend. I don't see a solution where the green cube is here. Either I'm really missing something or I am on the right track. And I'm missing something. Either way, I'm missing something. Do this. Green cube was in here. I had these cube swaps. You know the drill. I did this. This blue portal. Both cubes are free. But to get back in here, I need to destroy a cube. And there's two ways of doing that. Or, you know, I can leave a cube in here. Or it would be better if I swap these. Do something like that. Come out. That's green, right? Yeah, green cube. But I've been here. The only thing I could do is to walk into here. I lose my portals. And then respawn the blue cube. If it's red cube over there, blue cube here, I could not figure out a way to get that set up, and then I just respawn this cube from the red cube from here. But why? Why would I even bother going down that route? Because I don't think it changes anything. I guess perhaps I could have a red or blue cube here, or like red cube here, blue cube, green. What? I don't even understand. This is why I solve puzzles in the morning and not in the afternoon. Alright. There's gotta be something with this. God, I'm just not confident if my cubes are set up correctly. Because if they're not, then there's no way I could solve the ending. Respawn blue cube is the only thing I could do. what is the point? It has to be to do that. But then I can't come through the surface. Respawn blue cube on a timer. But how do I get back here after shooting my orange portal? I also need to focus on this. What does this do for me? This green cube, it does nothing. I mean, this is as far as I could go. Do that. But why? I don't think the green cube is here. I don't know how to get any other cube here. Because if I had the green cube back there, and then I don't know, blue cube over here, line you up like so. Jeez, I've been on this puzzle for so long. That's okay, well. What was I doing? I was doing this. Not even. Come through, respawn green cube. Yeah, then what? It's not gonna be. Somehow I respawn the green cube and I can then get that. What? Why do I have a cube here? Do I not want a cube here? Maybe I'm just wrong about that. I can't get 3 cubes back here. I don't even know if I had, oops, 3 cubes. I could do that. Rather, I could do that. This cube is positioned here. I come through, move that over, respawn green, and then that's a solution. Or is it? Not even. That's why I need a cube back here. Okay. Damn, so I really do need a cube back there. Yeah, huh. Kind of forgot about that. And it needs the laser. Did I try that already? I think I did. Let me get my blue cube back. Yeah, because how do I get both portals here? And I need the green cube there. Ugh. Yeah, I ruled that out because it was a previous puzzle state. I mean, the other idea is to use this surface. But okay, break time. I'll pick this up tomorrow morning. Let me. I guess I'll just save here. Save Mike. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. Hello, welcome back. Load Mike. So, it's the morning, and I finally realized what I was missing, and I now know how to solve this puzzle. But before I get to that, I want to first talk about the logical reasoning of like what it came upon. So, I guess we can start with this green cube. So yes, the puzzle cannot be solved when you bring the green cube in here. It's impossible to solve it. I need either the red or blue. I still don't really know which one, but the green cube cannot be here. It has to be on this side of the puzzle. And then let me talk about this. The moment when I bring cubes back here and I deactivate this and I come to this surface and out this surface and I lose my portals, that moment is very integral to the solution. It's very critical. So I'm going to be referencing this, like the moment when I lose my portals. That's kind of like the beginning, like the first half and the second half of the puzzle in my mind. So I bring the green cube back here, and then lose my portals, and I'm back, and then now I'm here. Now it's impossible to then bring the green cube to this side because the cube, because of like, I don't know, because of how everything needs receivers. Mainly, that's why. Because this has to be deactivated with a receiver for the green cube to pass through, and then I need another receiver to be activated at the same time. Ideally this one, but that's impossible. And these are deactivated by relay, but this requires a laser to come through here, and it can't, and then the laser then can't see this receiver with only 2 cubes, since the green cube has to be free. So it's impossible for the green cube to actually travel through portals once it's in here. The other option is to like respawn the green cube and start bringing it out to the puzzle, and somehow get like 3 cubes back here, but that's also not possible. And it's again because of the receiver, I keep saying receivers, oh yeah, because these are receivers. It's early in the morning. Because of the receivers. Like, I need, like, how am I ever going to deactivate this, or activate this to open up these portals, and then also deactivate this? Right, that's not going to happen. Because this needs, because that's like the same issue as this receiver, where it requires like 3 cubes if I want to get deactivate both of them, but I need to do it with 2 cubes, since I need the green cube 3 to actually move it. So for those reasons, it's not possible. So pre-fizzling my portals against this fizzler, the green cube has to be back here. So that's the main goal I should be working towards, and then either red or blue is back here. Hopefully that made sense. Otherwise, yes. And then the reason why I want the green cube back here is because it's the best way for me to change a puzzle state, I guess. Once I have a portal here and I work my way back to here, I could deactivate this relay, or I keep saying relay, man, I'm tired. I deactivate this receiver, like so, with the laser coming through, go through here, and then the only thing I could do is respawn the green cube. And then if I already have a cube aiming the laser this way, and another cube aiming the laser this way, and then have the green cube here, I could just do this move, and then this will deactivate that relay, or activate the relay, so I'm then able to come through, and then the laser's already coming through here, and I have a cube here already. Yeah, deactivate that, and then I can finish the puzzle. So that there is my goal. Green cube back here. So yes, that's the logical reasoning I came up with. So yeah, if I just like really thought about the puzzle just for a few minutes, I would have just figured that out. Like last afternoon, I think like last afternoon, I was just really trying to brute force the ending, and that's why it wasn't coming together. It's like I knew the green cube had to be back here, but because I was like brute forcing it, I didn't really believe myself, and I just could not figure out a way to get both the red and the blue cube back here. But no, I mean, it has to be that red and blue have to be back here, and I've realized the thing I'm missing, and it's very subtle. So let me get back to where I want to be, which is, okay, well that's fantastic, which is this. Oh, and green cube. Oh, I also need to adjust the blue cube. Green cube here. Oh, that's why. This is the point I want. Now, I think it's actually... right? I don't know. I don't remember this part too well. Like, which cube I wanted to bring back there to replace the green cube. You do this, and then you want to start moving the green cube out. Like so. And now you can still bring the red cube in here. I remember this moment where it's like, oh yeah, this was like so easy. This is what I was working towards to. And then I was like, oh wait, no, because I can't shoot a portal. I don't have a portal back there. Well, guess what? You first deactivate this, and then this is lined up, and then you can just rotate this cube back, and now I have one portal set, and then I have the second portal. I was doing it backwards. I just didn't think to do it the other way around. Oops. Alright. I bring this cube here. And now, I don't even think I need to put the cube here. I could even like put the cube like this. I don't even think it needs to go through the surface. Though I'm still a little nervous though about that though. But I don't think I need to aim this cube to the surface. And there we go. I now got what I was trying to do. And then okay, I'm now realizing I should have swapped the cubes. Alright, it's no problem. I do that. Swap these cubes. So like that. Flip this cube around. Oh. There we go. You know what? I'm confident. I don't even need to line this up with the surface. I think I could solve it without doing that. No! Oh, you idiot. Respawn the other cube. Blue. That way I could deactivate this. Oops, and I need to shoot a portal over there first. And now I need to get back into that room. So that requires 2 cubes. I could align you like that. Align you like that. Blue portal. Like so. Respawn green, and then I'm done. There we go. If I just thought about the puzzle and stopped brute forcing it, I could have solved it a lot quicker. Alright, it's this little subtlety, but that's fine. My portal's in place, I don't care about the cubes anymore. There we go. Also done. Alright. Man. Yeah. I'm surprised. It's like I did the first 3 puzzles like fairly quickly, but then this last one, dang, it was mostly this one subtlety of taking this cube that was in here, aiming it this way, then turning off this receiver to shoot a portal there, and then coming back, flipping this around. Like that was the subtlety I was missing for the entire, for like most of the solve. And because I've spent so long in this puzzle and I've thought about it so much, I don't know, I feel like maybe I was thinking you might even be able to remove like 2 connections at least. I think a couple connections are a little redundant. Like they add a little bit of logic. Like granted, this subtlety of moving the cube to deactivate this fizzler, or to deactivate this, yeah, you know what I mean. Like that was the part I was stuck on so long, but I think if you remove it, the puzzle doesn't really change. I think like the only thing that changes is just that movement. And then I don't really think this fizzler needs to be in the puzzle. I don't think. I think it might also be redundant. It adds like a little bit of logic where you have to like deactivate this first to get the portal over there. But besides that, I don't really think it's needed. And then I've also been thinking of ways to make this one connection, and I kinda had an idea of using like a what's it called? A track platform, like turning this surface into a track platform, like swapping the 2 surfaces. So like this relay would be like over here, and then I guess this fizzler would be over. And then this fizzler, that one that kind of goes through the puzzle space, would be on a piston that moves up and down, and it would like also block visibility of the surface, something like that. I don't really think it would work though, because it would also remove this yellow fizzler, and that might be an issue for the puzzle. But yeah, I don't know. It's a really good puzzle. I do enjoyed it. That was a fun solve, despite me being stuck on near the ending for so long, and all I had to do was just really think about what my goals were. But yeah, cool. Good puzzle. Thank you for making. Ah, you thought I was done. Not quite. I actually decided to rebuild the puzzle, remake it. I'll show you what I came up with. Because so I know that the solution, like there's a possible solution to this, but I haven't really tested for unintended solutions. But I think I managed to optimize it a little bit. And it only removes like one move, I think. But yeah, here's I guess the solution sped up a little bit if I decide to speed it up. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I can talk about this first. Like, I don't know if people actually say this is one or two connections, right? And the idea is like this blocks visible access to the surface, which I think, yeah, you can still shoot a portal there. Also, you're not supposed to see the surface as well. Even when this is raised, you're not supposed to see the surface, so, right? Some rearranging we'll have to do, but that's like the idea of how this works. And I don't know if I need a yellow fizzler in front of the surface. I'm not entirely sure. I think as long as you can't see the surface when this is lowered, I think it would be fine. But yeah, I'll have to like really play test this puzzle to really know. So you do this, Um, and let's see if I remember which cube was in here first. I think it's moving the red cube out, and the blue cube was in here. No, I think I swap these. Then this ending's a little different. What? Just enough time.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Gladys. Yeah, so I don't know. No real point in doing this, because I mean, I'm sure it's like super broken. I'm sure this fizzler might be really needed, or the fizzler for this surface might really be needed. But I don't know. I'm kind of happy with this for just throwing it together in like 10 or so minutes. But yeah, that was, I guess that was like a little bit of bonus content. Oh yeah, and of course, you know, like the button can't be too close to this handrail. This is probably just be glass, because the problem is you can like cube jump over it or move cubes over this. And I've been thinking of some ways to prevent that, like just maybe doing a floor fizzler or something, but I don't know. I think just glass would be better. I don't know, I could spend some time refining this puzzle, but I think this is as far as I'll go with it. I kind of just wanted to test some of the ideas. I do like this mechanic though, that's kind of cool. Though, yeah, it is debatable if that's actually one or two connections, if I actually remove the connection here. Or if it would even work. I don't know, maybe you do need like the yellow fizzler and the blue fizzler for this puzzle to properly function. But yeah, they'll do it. Yeah, Indecision, good puzzle. I'm surprised there isn't a lot of talk about it, I guess. Like everybody talks about Isotope and the Serpent's Pass and Mirror Symmetry. But yeah, you know, oh, and Butterfly. Like all those other hard puzzles, but no one really I haven't really seen much talk about this puzzle, Indecision. And I don't really know why, because I mean, I guess people are just scared of like the 3 laser cube puzzle at the end, but it wasn't that bad if you actually properly think about it. And yeah, I don't know, it's like a fun puzzle to solve. And I guess I'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching.